Hi everyone. Today is Friday, November 15th, 2024, and this is episode number 25. My name is Addie, and this is Addie's Cross and Quilts. This channel was created as a way to document my crafting journey. I love to cross stitch, quilt, card make, mixed medium, scrapbooking, photo albums. I'm willing to try every craft at least once. So by my sharing this, I'm hoping that I can inspire, encourage, and enable you to create something beautiful, no matter what it is. If you're a new viewer, hello and welcome. I hope you like my content and you share. I hope you like my content. You subscribe. Leave me a heart emoji, a thumbs up, and share. If you're a returning viewer and subscriber, hello and welcome back. I am so thankful and grateful that I'm able to provide content that encourages, inspires, and enables you to create something beautiful. I guess I'm doing something right. Thank you so much for the sharing. Thank you so much for the shout outs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am very grateful and thankful for my Stitchy friends and my viewers. So what do I have in store today? Today I have 1 FO, 4 new starts, and 4 WIPS. So my FO, as you are aware, I started the hands-on design a year celebration. November, this is where I was at in November. And guess what? Ring the bell, ring the bell, ring the bell, ring the bell, because I've got me a finish. Yay! This is stitched on a 32 count Belfast raw silver linen. Let's try this again. Here's a little clip. I was looking for it. It's not ironed because I'm not ready to FFO it, to fully finish it. I am using the called for fancy floss, which is a combination of weak side works and classic color works. And this is my finish. I stitched a total 562 stitches to completion, and this is what it looks like. So I'm very happy with my finish. I'm hoping to start December soon, because I would like to at least have December finish before I keep on working on the other ones. So that is my finished object, which is a FO, and here we go with the chair again. So my new start is Autumn Favorites by Shannon Christine. This is what it looks like. I am stitching this on a 14 count black Aida. I am using the called for colors, DMC colors. This is what it looks like. I'm really enjoying this stitch. I love how the ombre is from the light to the dark. I'm really enjoying this. I started this on Wednesday, and I stitched a total of 1,149 stitches. My next new start is Winter Woods. This is what it looks like by Satsuma Street. It is being stitched on a 14 count Xmas blue, and this is what it looks like. I stitched a total of 251 stitches. So I'm hoping to stitch on this some more today. I want to see if I can just finish the first square at least. So let me put this back, because if I don't, I'm going to end up losing everything. I'm just going to drop it here for now. My next start is this one. It is called Black Butterfly Sampler by Shaded Stitchery. I am stitching this on a 14 count opalescent Aida hand dyed by me. I am using So this is the fabric I am using. Oops, let me pin it on. Sorry. I am using black. I am using Mose Sale black silk. So this, I hand dyed this. Look how beautiful it is, and this is where it's at. This is part of Black Sampler November. I heard about Black Sampler November from Sunshine Stitchers, EJ and Shelia. They were the one who shared the designer Shaded Stitchery, and she has this hashtag, and it's hashtag SS Black Butterfly. Absolutely beautiful. I am enjoying this stitch. The silk is working beautiful, and I will highly recommend Mose Sale on Facebook. She does have very, very nice silk, and they're very affordable. And my next new start is Christmas Rules. Christmas Rules is being stitched on a 28 count. Oh, I'm sorry, did I share it? This is Christmas Rules. I'm very sorry. This is Christmas Rules. This is being stitched on a 28 count Lugana called Springfield Sage. I did do a couple of conversions. They had a very deep cranberry red, which was $36.85. I changed it to $3.21, and then they had a very deep olive green, and which was $9.86, and I changed it to $33.45. And then I dabbled a little bit, and like for the snowflake, I did one strand of B5200 with one strand of Krynic number 198, and then for the fluffy and the Santa hat, I did one strand of Whisper White, one strand of Krynic 198, and one strand of B5200. And you really can't see it, but it's got a cute little shiny, so I'm very, very happy with it. So now I have all 4 Christmas rules started, and I'm excited about that. Let me put this back in here so I don't forget it. And those are the 4 WIPS that I have. I forgot to say that for the butterfly sampler, I stitched 306 stitches, and for the Christmas rules, I stitched 742 stitches. So yeah, I'm doing good. Moving along. So my WIPs. My first WIP is Autumn Bird. This is what it looks like from Satsuma Street. It is being stitched on a 14 count Ada. This is where it was at the last time I shared this, and this is where I'm at now. I'm enjoying this stitch. I'm enjoying this stitch because it's a lot of color blocking. So from the last time, I think I added these 2 blue, these colors down here and up here. I stitched a total of 534 stitches on Autumn Bird. Again, 14 count Ada, the color Spa. And I got that from Hobby Lobby, the fabric from Hobby Lobby. Make sure I don't lose this. My next WIP is my Mill Hill Monday. I am stitching the Enchanted Pumpkin, which is Mill Hill number 141821, and I'm doing this with my stitching cronies. We stitch together, we Zoom and we stitch for approximately an hour, hour and a half. This is where it was at the last time I shared this, and this is where it's at now. You like my frame? The frame I use is a Nerge number 2, and I'm using painting tape because it's not as hard. So as you can see, I've stitched here and I've stitched down here. Um, I stitched a total of 369 stitches. It would have been more if I had not made a mistake somewhere up here. I stitched the same row twice, and because of that, I had to frog 130 something stitches. So yeah, fun. Anyway, but I'm happy with it. It's my Monday, my Mill Hill Monday stitch, and I'm very, very happy with it. The following WIP is Christmas Tree. This is what it looks like by Vitalia Miss Check on Etsy. I am stitching this on a 14 count opalescent Aida. This is where it was before, and this is where it's currently at. So I used the 321 red, and then for the birds, as you can see from the previous, it's all red, but for the birds I wanted to do something different. So I decided to blend one strand of 987 and one strand of 943 for the birds, and it gives it that tealy green blend, and I am very, very happy with it. Look how cute these are. I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous. So from the last time I shared this, I stitched a total of 623 stitches. Loving it. Let's see. And my last WIP is Victorian Christmas. It's a Nora Corbett. This is what it looks like. And this is where it was at the last time I shared it. And this is where it's at now. So I stitched a total, I'll be honest with you, I can't remember. I know this week I stitched 527 stitches. I think I stitched more, but I forgot to count it. So this is being stitched on a 32 count white opalescent linen. I am using DMC and Weeks Dye Works, along with the Rainbow Gallery Whisper White. I substituted number 469, 470, and 472, which are all greens, for Week Dye Works 2202, which is a color Bullfrog. And if I had realized that this part here too was going to be so much confetti, I probably would have substituted that too. So I worked on this, I worked on here and up here, and I worked on here. She's coming on beautiful. I'm hoping I can work on her because it's Nora November. I am not, as much as I like the fancy ladies, I'm branching out to different stitching, so we'll see. And that is all for now. That's all of the stitching that I have. What are my plans? My hope and plan is to work on the Victorian Christmas, to work on December Hands on the Nines a year celebration, and of course I'm going to be working Mill Hill Monday, God Spare Life, and whatever else, because for me plans are just suggestions. That's all. I know it sounds bad, but yeah. Okay, so investments. On my last episode, I had mentioned that I was going to 3 Stitches to hang out with my Saturday squad stitching buddies. We go to 3 Stitches, which is roughly 45 minutes to an hour, depending on traffic, away from here. It's located in Spring, Texas, and they offer, Miss Pam offers Stitchy Saturday, which is the second Saturday of the month. So I went in there and I was not planning to spend anything or buy anything, but I got in trouble. So I already have it kitted up. I kitted up Plum Street Samplers Real Comfort. There is something beautiful about this big house, and I love the wording. It actually says there is nothing like staying home for real comfort, and that is so me. The amount of times that I have said, yeah, I'll go to that party, and then when it's the day time to go, I call them, I was like, you know what, I'm sorry, I'm not feeling it, I'm not coming. I'm happy being home. I am happy. It's like, the older I get, which I'm still young and I'm not saying I'm old, I'm just saying the older I get, the more I'm happy being home. It's like I can't seem to talk people very much. And if I do people, it's in short spurts. Anyway, so I had seen this pattern and I was like, this is beautiful. I'm going to get it. But you know what? I'll get it later. I don't really need to get it because I have a lot of patterns. I have a lot of new starts and I have, well, there was another customer in there and she, and I'm not mad at her, I promise I'm not mad at her. She pulled out this beautiful fabric, which is a 32 count, picture this plus the color oaken. And she goes, what do you guys think about this fabric with these flosses? Let me see if I can show the flosses. With these flosses. Look how beautiful. I should have organized it better. I laugh. I have to laugh sometimes because that's the most I could do is like, I know I got myself in trouble and I just start to giggle because like, I'm like, you know what? I already did it. So whatever. I'm trying to get them, at least a couple of them, so you can, you know, loose so that you can see them against the fabric. Okay, I should have done this earlier, but I got distracted. So this is what it looks like. Now this fabric has like a little touch of green. This about where it looks right there, that green. It's beautiful and it's warm, and I am not normally a fall colored or fall toned kind of person, but these colors, and they're vibrant even though they're fall. I mean, look how beautiful that mammoth of a house is. It is 241 stitches by 235 and it is absolutely gorgeous. And I know it's going to take me forever to stitch it, but I'm going to have fun stitching. My plan for 2025 is to make this my sampler Sunday. I am going to start trying to do sampler Sundays, and my plan is to make this a sampler Sunday, you know. So it's missing some DMC, but I got all of the fancy floss. And what happened, what I did was, if the pattern called for 2 skeins, I picked up 3. If it called for 1 skein, I picked up 2. Why? Because the suggested, or the model was stitched on 36 count, and I picked up a 32 count. The model was stitched 1/2. Most of the time 32 counts for me. I do 2/2. So I wanted to make sure that I had backup. I will decide if I'll be doing 1/1, 1/2 or 2/2 when I start to stitch this. So this was one of my happy investments. I am super excited to start working on it. I am very happy. I'm not complaining. I am happy. Because even it's like when I look at it, it has like a lavenderish undertone. So it's beautiful. It's something that I never thought I would enjoy, and I am enjoying. So let me put it back because I don't want to lose everything. So I have it already kitted up. My other investment, so Fat Quarter Shop loved me so much that they sent me an email informing me that they have a clearance sale. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. So I, of course, went on Fat Quarter Shop and they had these beautiful cottage garden threads on sale. I think they were like $3.60 or something like that. I know it was less than $4 for them. And it's cottage garden threads. I mean, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. So loving this, happy with that. They also had some variegated, I call it DMC's version of fancy floss because they do look beautiful. I mean, I'm looking to see, here's my whiteboard so you can see it better. Look how beautiful these colors are. I love this one. It's got like an autumn fall look to it. And of course, look at these. Beautiful, beautiful. So I purchased those. They were on sale. I got them for 79 cents. You know, those are usually like $2. And then they had this one on sale for, I know it's 17, 18 bucks. It's called A Pop of Easter. It's a kit. They use pearl cotton. I have a pop of winter. So when I saw this, I'm like, ooh, I know I have to start this series. So I got that one. And of course, I saw that they had a pop of patriotic and a pop of spring. So now I need a pop of autumn and a pop of summer. And the last thing they had was, it's a 21 by 36, 20 count charcoal gray Ada. I think I got it. Excuse me, I think I got it for 15 bucks. I mean, a yard, what do you call this? A fat yard or fat half or whatever you call it, for 16 bucks. Yeah. Thank you. In the cart. God knows I had a whole bunch of stuff in the cart. And then when I saw my total, I started remove, delete, 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 delete because anyway, so that was my Fat Quarter haul. Sorry about shaking the camera. And then the last thing that I purchased was from Temu. Two things. I got these from Temu. They're Nerge knockoffs, but I think they were like $11 for the 4 of them. So I'm like, you know, let me try it, see if I like it. And if I don't, you know, I can still use them. I'll use them. Somebody had told me that they were cheap and it breaks easily, but we'll see. And then I got these washies for my planner, my journal and my planner, because I've decided that I'm going to start journaling. I think I used to journal before and it would clear my mind so that all my thoughts won't be flashing all over the place. And then I'm trying to speak what I'm thinking and it comes out like a jumble. So I've decided to start journaling again, and I got those, and I got these. These are absolutely cute. They're washi rolls. Autumn themed. So the pumpkin and more pumpkin. Let me see, where are we? Here we go. And look how cute this one is. This is a hedgehog. Let me see if you can see it. There we go, a hedgehog. Isn't that beautiful? What a thing. I don't know if it's doing it. Oh well. So these are absolutely cute. I'm happy with them, and you know, I have to stay off of Temu because they get you in trouble. And yeah. I have to use it before I buy more. And there's one more thing. There's this here. I don't know. Let me see if I can open it. If I can open it, I'll share it. Where's this? So they're called PET tapes. PET, yeah. They're called PET tapes. I had shared this previously with I had shared this in my last floss. I think it was my unboxing, the PET. And this is another design. I'm trying to get it and it doesn't want to come out. I don't want to break the, let's see. Because I don't want to. So they have clear, right? And then they have a clear tape with gold writing. How are you supposed to not tear it? Here we go. This is what they look like. Look at those beautiful peacocks. Look at that. Look at that. absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, so I'm very, very happy with these. I am super excited to start my journaling. I've been slowly but surely doing my planner. So yeah, hopefully I'm thinking about trying to see if, you know, film a planner video, but we'll see. And then the last thing that I have is, so I ordered in Amazon, I had purchased those little square acrylic floss drops. It was 100 of them for $47 plus tax and ship. Well, I have Prime, so I don't pay shipping, but plus tax. So while looking, because I needed more, I ran out of those. I needed more. While looking, I found these. Where's the white? Let me see if you can see it against the white. Can you see it against the white? No. Yeah, no. I think you see better like this. I found these. This still has a clear film over it, so that, you know, when I peel it, it's transparent, and I didn't want to peel it. So I found these in Amazon, and they were, I think it was $11 or $12. I think it was $11.99. So let's round it up to $12 for 50 of them. And I was like, you know what? $24 plus taxes for 100 versus $47 plus tax for 100. Guess what? And that is my investments and acquisitions. I really, really enjoyed this. So I'm going to behave now. Although I do have, I have a confession to make. I have an order of Mo's silk coming in, and I will share that in the next video. And that is all for today. I would love to shout out. I would like to shout out, first of all, I'd like to say thank you to Mega Stitchers. Milka shouted me out. Thank you, Milka. And then I would like to shout out the following floss doers. Now, CZ Sook has been there forever. I enjoy her videos. I like her videos because she has a broad spectrum. She likes it all. She does samplers, she does Quakers, she does minis, she does Mirabilias, fancy ladies. So she does Mill Hills. She does a little bit of everything, and I'm starting to gear towards that, a little bit of everything. So I really enjoy her stitch, her channel. I also like Linen and Scraps. Those ladies are from Texas. I think they're in El Paso. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. But I just love, they crack me up every time I see them. So I'm shouting them out. There's also the Oki Stitcher. Now, she is a military member. Talking about military, I would like to say belated Happy Veterans Day to all service members and veterans. I myself have my four children are in the military. I have two of them that are in the Navy, one that's in the Air Force, and one in the Marines. So shout out to those veterans. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your service and your sacrifice. I am eternally grateful and thankful. So Oki Stitcher, she's in the military, so she tries to update. She does very short 15-20 minute videos with her episodes, her channels. She is currently living in a hotel because of moving and finding housing at the base and all of that stuff. So yeah. And the last one is handwork. No, there's two more. There's the Camping Stitcher. She's a designer. I just saw her for the first time yesterday. Love her design. I will be binge watching her. She also has a Etsy shop, the Camping Stitcher, and there are already 3 patterns that I know for a fact I'm going to get. And then the Handwork Maniac, who she's been around for a while and I was not aware of that, but girlfriend does some beautiful work and she stitches fast. I mean, like, I saw what she did yesterday and I was like, I mean, I thought I was a fast stitcher, but she is doing the houses for, was it Cottage Garden? The houses. I don't even know if they're Cottage Garden or thing. But she's doing it, and she's stitching it in a one piece. So she's stitching them all. And she's already completed the first 6 months. And she's halfway done. She's almost done with the fairy house. I think she started the monster house, but she doesn't like it. So she's going to unstitch it and stitch the tutor house, which is the extra house, and she's waiting for the locks. I am impressed and amazed with her stitching. And that's all this shout outs for now. So that's it. I can't think of anything else to say. So thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, and remember, every day may not be good, but there is good in every day. Bye-bye for now.